Through highs and lows, The Witcher stands tall as a jewel in the crown of Netflix's fantasy series and has captured the hearts of viewers worldwide. Now, with Season 3 concluded, you must be wondering what comes next. Well, from the ruins of Artusa, we've conjured our own magic to dig up all the juicy details about The Witcher Season 4. Remember the epic adventures of Season 3 with the handsome Henry Cavill leading the charge as Geralt of Rivia? Well, that era has sailed into the sunset, leaving us with a heartache only Henry Cavill could cause. Yes, it's true. His journey as Geralt has reached its end, and we all watched, hearts aching yet thrilled, knowing that this was his last stand as our beloved Witcher. But don't let that dampen your spirits, because from the next season, our Witcher journey is getting a new captain. And if you watch this video until the end, you will know who is the new in charge. So stick around and keep watching everything we know about The Witcher Season 4. The Witcher Season 4 Multiverse. So the buzz is all about how Geralt's recasting will be explained in the upcoming season. But here's where things get really wild. The producers are taking a page out of Marvel and DC's book, introducing something entirely new to the Witcher universe, the Multiverse. Executive producer Tomasz Baginski spilled just a bit of the magic potion, saying, "We have a very, very good plan to introduce our new Geralt and our new vision for Geralt with Liam." But he's keeping the cauldron's lid on tight, not revealing too much because, in his words, this will be a huge spoiler. However, he did let slip that it involves multiple worlds and POVs. It's like opening the door to countless new realms and perspectives. But not everyone is happy with this news because some fans' reactions to the Witcher multiverse have been, let's say, less than enchanted. The outcry is loud and clear, with many feeling that this shift is straying too far from the source material. For a franchise like The Witcher, staying true to the original is key, and this new direction has sparked a fiery debate. Is this a genius move or a dangerous gamble? Will this new story choice reinvent The Witcher, or will it stray too far from what fans hold dear? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. On which Witcher books will the 4th season of The Witcher be based? If you're a fan of the books by the Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, you probably saw some familiar scenes from the novel Time of Contempt. And that got the fans thinking that if Season 3 was inspired by that book, so what could we expect from Season 4? Could it be that the next book in the series, which is Baptism of Fire, will be the blueprint for the upcoming season? If so, do we have some thrilling possibilities to consider? Imagine following Cahir, played by Eamon Farron, on a redemption journey, meeting a friendly vampire named Regis, and witnessing Ciri's transformation into the terrifying, murder-happy Falca. But what if the show takes us on a different path altogether? The Witcher showrunner, Lauren Schmidt-Hissrich, might have some unexpected twists up her sleeve. Perhaps she's plotting to steer us away from the familiar road and surprise us with something entirely new. What are the speculations about the release date of The Witcher Season 4? Remember the thrill when Netflix renewed The Witcher for a 4th season back in October of 2022? Well, the burning question on everyone's lips since then has been, when can we see it? Truth be told, even Netflix hasn't yielded its swords yet. We're all waiting for the big reveal of when the next bunch of adventures will land on our screens. You might be thinking, the filming must be underway by now, right? Well, not quite. According to Production Weekly, the cameras were supposed to start rolling for The Witcher Season 4 in September 2023. But as of now, August 2023, the production is on pause. Why the delay, you ask? Well, some real-world drama has spilled over into the fantasy world of The Witcher. Because not only the Writers Guild of America is on strike, also the Screen Actors Guild is on strike too. And they are pushing the start date further into the future. Now, the scripts for the new episodes were penned down before the strike, but everyone needs to get back on set before the magic can really happen. And if the previous seasons are any indication, filming these epic adventures is no short task. So when might we finally get our Witcher fix? Considering all these factors, we may need to exercise our patience and keep our excitement on a simmer until as far away as summer of 2025. How many episodes are planned for The Witcher Season 4? Each season so far has delivered a magical 8 episodes, so Season 4 might follow the footsteps of Season 3 and split into 2 separate. The Witcher Season 4's fresh cast member. According to Redanian intelligence, the talented South African actor Sharlto Copley is set to step into the boots of the ruthless bounty hunter Leo Bonhart. You might recognize Copley from a whole host of powerful performances, from the gritty sci-fi drama District 9, Elysium, Chappie, and Russian Doll. And here we are, the icing on the cake. Who will take over the role of Geralt after Henry Cavill? You won't believe this, so keep watching. Henry Cavill is passing the torch to Liam Hemsworth, stepping up to fill those mighty shoes as Geralt. That's right, and producer Tomasz Baginski gives us a sneak peek into what to expect. Speaking to Express Online, he said, "One thing I can tell you is I've already seen Liam in Witcher makeup and in the Witcher look, and he looks awesome. This seal of approval should quell some of your worries." Baginski assures that there's no cause for alarm about the essence of the show. The crew behind the scenes is as dedicated as ever to bring you a bewitching Witcher experience, preserving the heart of the series and its characters. He teases, "We have a very, very good plan to introduce our new Geralt and our new vision for Geralt with Liam." Not going deeply into those ideas because this will be a huge spoiler, but it's also very, very close to the meta ideas which are deeply embedded in the books, especially in Book 5. What do you think about this? Yes, he can wear the shoes, but can he really fill them? Other cast members making a comeback. Expect to see Ciri, our young lion cub of Sintra, played by Freya Allen, and the captivating Yennefer, brought to life by Anya Chalotra. And who can forget the always entertaining Bard Jaskier, played by Joey Beatty? He's in too. And our journey will continue with Fringilla, Cahir, Francesca, Triss, Dara, Istrid, Sabrina Glevizig, Vilgfortz, Stregobor, Jerkstra, and Philippa, played by our talented ensemble of actors. And the new additions from Season 3, Nilfgaardian Emperor Emhyr, Radovid, and Milva will once again grace our screens. And the newcomers who stirred things up in the Season 3 finale, the Rats, are expected to make a return. And you might want to sit down for this next one. Rumors are swirling about a new character, Regis. Who is this vampire barber, you ask? We've heard whispers that a major Hollywood actor might be stepping into this role. How does The Witcher plan to manage the Geralt recasting? Speculation spun faster than Geralt's silver sword about how the series would handle this change. You might think, let's get Hemsworth in Geralt's costume and call it a day. But hold your horses, the brains behind the series had something more fascinating up their sleeves. Tomasz Baginski promised a transition from Cavill to Hemsworth that's flawless and very book accurate, he said. It's very lore accurate. It's very close to what was set out in the books, and I think this change will be quite flawless. But at the same time, it will be a new Geralt. It will be a new face for this character, and I think it will also be very, very exciting to see. Some among the audience have threatened to boycott the series over the recast, but Baginski, in an interview with Metro, had this to say. "I think wait and see. It's the only strategy I can take at the moment because we don't know what will happen in the future. We don't know how it will work. What can we expect in the storyline of The Witcher Season 4? Picture Ciri, one of the mightiest figures on the continent, blazing a trail of her own. She teamed up with the Rats, steering clear of Geralt and Yennefer and going by the alias Falka. And you won't believe this, keep watching, as the story of the young sorceress unfolds, revealing her expanding capabilities and evolving identity. Meanwhile, a fascinating saga of trust and romance blossoms between Geralt and Yennefer, a story that we've all been hooked on. Even though they separate paths in Season 4, their romance remains at the heart of the story. So what's the roadmap for Season 4? Given that Season 3 drew its essence from the novel Time of Contempt, it seems plausible that Baptism of Fire might guide the storyline for the upcoming season. What does this mean for our heroes? We delve into the aftermath of the Thaned debacle, finding Yennefer's pursuit of Vilgfortz, Ciri's journey with a crew of young rebels, and Geralt's unexpected alliance with Cahir. Was Henry Cavill's departure from The Witcher a voluntary decision, or was he let go? Cavill shared his thoughts about Geralt's behavior with the show's creator, Lauren Hissrich. They seemed friendly, but could there have been some hidden tension brewing? Then, something even more shocking happened. Some writers on the show weren't fans of the Witcher books and games. Can you imagine that? They were even accused of making fun of the very thing that inspired them. Now, director Alex Sakharov, who is supposed to be a part of The Witcher, quit the project. Why? He and the producers just didn't see eye to eye. He wanted to capture the true essence of Eastern European literature, but the producers had other plans. Bright lights, fast pace, action, that's what they were after. And here's something you won't believe. Keep watching. Henry Cavill himself appreciated Sakharov's approach. He thought the guy was one of the best directors for actors, and Sakharov reciprocated by saying Cavill was the absolute best thing in The Witcher. But the big question is that did Cavill leave because he was unhappy with the direction of the show?